Off the top at 6, the teenager accused of stabbing his own brother to death goes before a judge to face very adult charges. Police say he attacked and killed his own brother, who was just a year younger. The accused killer himself is only 15 years old, and his lawyer says he still can't fathom what has happened. Local 10's Roger Losi joins us live from the Juvenile Assessment Center in Fort Lauderdale, where that teen will remain behind bars.
Lori, I don't think anybody can fathom exactly what happened yesterday. By all accounts, these two boys were typical brothers. Sure, they had their arguments, their disagreements, but yesterday their sibling rivalry just got out of hand. The result, one of them is dead, the other being held here behind bars at the Juvenile Detention Center.
William Gorzinski.
The magnitude of the situation seemed to hit 15-year-old William Gorzinski when the judge called his name. He's charged with murdering his little brother Matthew. The boy's father sat in the front row in tears, stunned by the facts. He's got one son in handcuffs, another in the morgue.
I think he's just out of it. I don't think he even believes it happened. You know, it's just something that he just can't even fathom.
Police say William stabbed his brother once in the chest yesterday as the two boys argued over the volume on the computer. This family tragedy has hit their neighborhood like a ton of bricks. Outside the Gorzinski home, cards and flowers from residents who watched the kids grow up with their own.
But the one in the middle, he always happy, always laughing and making jokes. That's why to us it's a shock.
Neighbors say the boys' parents divorced several years ago. Mom lives out of state. They lived in this house with their father, who's an electrical engineer, and an older brother who attends college. Nice kids, good students, say friends. This man wanted to set the record straight about how the family's being portrayed.
I saw those news reports. You guys made him look like, where is the father? He's working a full-time job because he has 3 boys to raise.
Mr. Gorzinski and his oldest son left court with no comment. Their attorney couldn't explain how or why a simple argument between these two young brothers ended so violently, but said the deadly result is something no one expected.
Because we're dealing with 2 brothers, one of which killed the other brother, who've lived together their whole lives, that are best friends.
Both of those boys were students at Taravella High School, where today grief counselors met with students to try to make sense of all of this to their classmates. We can tell you that William Gorzinski tonight charged with 2nd-degree murder, and Lori, he'll be back in court next Wednesday, where the attorney will ask the judge to let him out of jail on bond.
It's just an unspeakable crime, Roger. It's hard to fathom, but hopefully a lot of those neighbors will turn out for that father and help him now in this time. Roger, thank you. Live in Fort Lauderdale.
Yep.
Developing right now, an